Welcome back, God's Not Dead. And welcome back anyone else who decides to join today. So this is kind of a part two and not really of a part two. I have to explain. So there currently is like a soft lock with this game, where it's like a bug on the developer's side. It's technically Sony's problem, actually. It's their fault. Because the developer who made this game literally tweeted about it, saying that, they had to make last-minute changes with Sony, and because of those changes, this is what happened with the bug. I don't know why this is so goddamn dirty. Come here! I'm gonna clean it. But the soft lock is on PS5, so not on Xbox. Lucky motherfuckers, basically. But it's basically just with this mission, the Spread the Love mission. So this one is kind of like glitched until they put out an update. And the update, they're trying to work as fast as they can, but with processors and with Sony, because Sony, for some reason, I've never heard this issue with other developers, but they have to green light. Like, they have to literally come to them saying, we need to do an update, there's a problem with the game on your console, and it has to do with PlayStation. And PlayStation basically, PlayStation and Sony have to be like, oh yeah, go ahead, do it. They have to give them the okay, which is insane. Like, no, if I have a game on your console, I shouldn't have to come to you to tell you, like, hey, there's a problem with our game on your console, we need to put out an update. I feel like if I own the game, just because it's on your console doesn't mean I have to tell you. It just means, hey, like, I gotta fix it, right? Because it's my game on your console. I have to fix it. I don't have to come to you to tell you. That's what I think. So I was really confused hearing. I just got a trophy, by the way. Sweep dreams, clean 500 trash in your park. When I heard that they had to go to Sony and Sony had to confirm it, I was like, why? Sony didn't make the game. They published it, but like, it's your game, my guy. Why? I was just like, dude, what the hell? It's so frustrating. But until there's an update, we are going to be stuck at 1 star, and we won't really be able to get a lot of new stuff. And I was like, oh, it's fine for at least 1 or 2 streams, because this way we can like save up a lot of money, stock up on money and stuff, and then get like everything that we can get now, so that when we do rank up, we can just get all the new upgrades as well, because we'll have like a shit ton of money. So I was like, it's not really that big a deal. But I will be honest, I did want to do like 2-3 videos of this anyways, so we're gonna do 2-3 even though it's soft locked. And then we'll probably finish Halo, and hopefully by next week it's fixed. Hopefully. Okay, so that's all the trash. What was that comment? If people ever decide to build a water park, they gotta play this first. For real. Yeah, in your training, you gotta play this game. If you wanna make a water park, or if you wanna work for a water park, this game is your training. That would actually be hella fun, I'm not gonna lie. The training would be more fun than the job, because this game is very fun. I mentioned it yesterday. I played this game in early access on PC, and I'm not good with mouse and keyboard, so my hands were constantly getting cramped up and stuff like that, because I'm just not used to mouse and keyboard. It actually feels way better on console. But let me see if anything else needs to get fixed, and we are gonna do some painting. I did want to change the colors around before we open up for the day, but like, it was good on PC. The only issue is there wasn't like a lot of stuff, and they updated it like once or twice, and I came back for the update here and there. The most recent update that they had before the 1.0, I didn't come back for. I was like, I feel like it's not enough, and they did say they were going to release the 1.0 later this year, and I was like, I'll come back when they release that, because I know that's going to be a lot of new stuff. And it was. I just feel like I started a new game on PC as well today, so I've been like kind of juggling a little bit because on PC it's not glitched out or Xbox, it's just PlayStation. So I'm like, dude, what the hell? It's Sony's fault, but let's get the painting done. I painted this black yesterday, and this black, and this. I feel like I want to do the railings. So it is a water park, so I do want it to look like a summer, colorful vibe. Wrong color. How do you change color? I do want it to have like a summer vibe because it is a water park. So, a lot of those, I guess, fruity, colorful colors. I played Iron Lung game. I knew there was a game when the movie was announced. I couldn't play it. It doesn't look like a game I would like. It honestly, for me, it looks boring. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I'll just watch the movie and see what I think of it. I did watch Markiplier play it though, so. I know a lot of people like it. It doesn't look like my type of game, so I could never. So beach vibes, I think like orange, blue, like this blue, baby blue, like water, obviously. Pinkish, like a light pink, a purple. Not actually not a light pink. So I can't. Can I even select it? I see the pink right here in this lane, second to last. Not that type of pink. The pink at the very bottom here, so like a hot pink. That one is like summer vibes. I don't know if that's a green blue. It looks like a green blue or like a at the very bottom of this lane, that one is summer vibes. You do have to unlock a lot of the colors, but for right now, I think blue fits the summer vibes. There's blue here, so I don't want to do it here. I'll just deepen this blue. I was just wandering around most of the time like, where the freak do I go? Exactly. It's a patience game. I've seen a lot of people play it. It does involve a lot of patience. And, depending on the person, you might not like that, but... And I don't really mind the patience thing. I played a lot of games that involve patience. Like, funny enough, I saw a video on my feed that was recommended to me today, and it was like saying something like, oh, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I platinumed the game, basically. The title was I Platinum Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and the platinum literally requires a lot of patience. And I was like, yes and no. Like, I feel like for the first playthrough, yes, because you don't know what to do in the game, you don't know all the key items, stuff like that. After that, you can kind of be aggressive. Especially because you've got like those levels, your levels carry over, and you got those new skills. You don't really have to be patient. You can be aggressive, but for first playthrough, probably yeah. I personally enjoyed the game when I wasn't crashing the submarine. Thankfully, it saves progress, so I don't have to go back a long ways. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's kind of like space for me. I've already mentioned a million times. I'm not a space guy. I don't like space movies, space games. They're boring to me. I don't know if I like the yellow. Oh, it's more of a gold. Actually, I do like that. But I'm not a space guy. Okay, so, there's that's why I don't really like the Alien movies, and, I never really got into, like, a lot of space stuff, because that stuff bores me. However... And the funny thing about that is I'm going to have to change that dressing room sign to a different color when we get it. Because I do like this yellow. It looks like gold to me. And it's kind of hard to see the purple on that. But, there are a couple of, like, movies and games I played space-wise that somehow, I'm going to have to change that later. If not for... the characters, like the story and stuff, got me to like it. And that was why I fell in love with it, not because it was a space story. So there are a couple I've played that and like watched that have gotten me. I think I've mentioned before on the channel that Apollo 13 is one of my favorites. And that's literally a space movie. I think about like Neil Armstrong. Not really Neil Armstrong, but in a way it is like his story going into space. And, this was before I knew who Neil Armstrong was. So, yeah, the movie is good, and it drew me in. And again, it's not the fact that it was, like, space that got me. It's the the character. It's the struggle that the character goes with. It's that grew me to like the movie. You know, and I obviously the actor had a huge part to play on it. But yeah, you know, a game I can name was Mass Effect. Mass Effect is one of my favorite games, and not because of space, but I mean, it is a space game. Dead Space, again, it's not because of space, it's because of the main character, what's his name, Isaac, and the creatures in there, or the necromorphs, I guess that's their actual name. Like, those are so intriguing that it just set the precedent of the game for me. And, you know, they just so happen to be in space, you know. So, oddly enough, those turned out to be fun and enjoyable to me. And just like space, I have another thing. I'm gonna change that later. It's a mistake that's gonna happen now because they're all kind of highlighted together. But just like space, I'm not really into water type games. Like, I've had so many of my friends being like, "Oh, you gotta play like Subnautica." I did. I tried it. It was nah. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry. It wasn't really boring. It's just not my type of game. It's not fun. It's tedious. It's grindy. It's very overly difficult. They want you to survive in your boat and then scavenge food and then hunt. Like, it's just too much shit going on, and I can't be bothered with any of that crap. I like simple games, honestly. They could be overly complex, but still be simple, and that's what I like. That game was just too much for a fucking water game. Like, you're stuck in the sea. It's just too much going on for such a simple type game, you would think going in, right? So, I didn't like it, and when the second one was announced, I'm like, for anyone who loved the first, I'm glad, but I don't care, and I will not be picking it up. And my friends, again, tried to gas me. They were like, hey man, it's like better than the first. I'm like, the first I didn't enjoy. If it's anything similar to the first, I'm not gonna like it. And they're like, it kind of is. I'm like, then I'm not gonna like it. No, I'm not, no. And they're like, oh, come on, it's gonna be really good. I'm like, no, I'm not, no. So, I tried it, but like, the only space games that have really gotten me were like Mass Effect and Dead Space. I can't really think of anything else. There's a reason why I won't play Alien Isolation. I'm not an Alien fan, and I don't really like that space shit, you know. So I'm glad for anyone who's finally getting that Alien Isolation 2 that they wanted, but it's not for me. It's just not for me. And it's not, like I said, it's not just space stuff. It's water. Certain water games, water movies don't get me. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Like, they're boring, or they're like, it's just water. It's just infinite water, or it's the ocean, the sea. Like, what is so interesting about that? Like, I don't get it, you know, compared to other people. So, yeah, I try, especially if the game catches me a little bit, depending on if it's the story that catches me or something. I do try, but, you know, I'm like more overly cautious, because like, it's very rare that a space or water type game gets me, unless it's something like this where I'm just, you know, going to an ocean, making pulls, stuff like that. Like, this is kind of surprisingly fun, you know. If you asked me like 3 years ago if I would like any simulator game, I'd tell you no. Like, just actually, like, there are a lot of simulator games I played. Funny enough, we're gonna play another one, probably alongside this one. I picked it up recently, and it was another game that was on PC early that I played, and I guess it came to console last year, or early this year, I can't remember. And I just never picked it up. I didn't hear about it, so I picked it up like a month or two ago, and that was Laundry Simulator. Again, another game that I'm just literally doing laundry, right? So many people, you're like, what the fuck? That sounds boring. And I would normally agree, but I don't know. There's just something fun about it. I don't know how to describe it, okay? So if you asked me 3 years ago, would I ever play a simulator game, I'd be like, hell no. They're boring. Why simulate it? Just go out and do the fucking job. Oh, you want to enjoy opening up a water park, actually open up a water park. You want to enjoy doing laundry? Literally just do your own laundry and fold it. Oh, you mean a laundry business? Just go out and start a freaking laundry business. Like, the simulator games are literally like, instead of going out and getting that job, experience it without actually having to do it yourself. And I went, again, 3 years ago, thought it was lazy as hell. I'm like, just go out and open up a water park. Just go out and open up a laundromat, a casino. Like, stop being lazy. That's literally what I would tell people. And I don't know if this is like the internet, or I don't know if this is like particular people that I just follow on the internet that do stuff like this that change like my mind in an interesting way. But Queso, I watch a lot of Queso. Me and my fiance watch a lot of him, and he is hilarious. He plays a lot of these simulator games, and I was like, I'll never play them, so I'll just watch him play them. He made them look so fun, and they are fun after playing them now, that I ran out and got them. After watching him play a lot of it, or after watching him finishing it, I went out and I picked it up. Now, we're going to change this blue for now because I don't like the yellow, and I'll change it to a different color later, but he got me into these simulator games. I have like 7 to 8 simulator games, and it's all because of him. Laundry, card simulator, now water park, which I got in early access because of him making it look so freaking fun. Grocery store, casino, all of those I watched him play. They looked fun. I played them. They're fun. Like, he got me to go out and purchase them. He sold me on them. And again, they could be boring, but just knowing that I watched him play them and seeing how much of a fun time he had with them, just literally for some reason in my mind registers fun. So now, even though I'm not playing them, like, if I was to play them on my own, I would probably feel bored. But after watching him play it, and now I'm playing it on my own, it's like my reactions are like, oh man, I wonder what Queso would have done in the situation. Like, it's weird. Like, he just makes a lot of shit look fun, even if it's not fun. Like, I don't really do drugs or like weed or any of that. I stopped smoking like 10 years ago because I had a huge problem. I only used to smoke cigarettes, so I don't smoke anymore. He played a game last year, I think it was early last year, and it was basically about being a drug dealer. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you literally ran your own business, and you were selling it to, like, the neighborhood people where he was at. Hi, welcome, Jessica. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be dumb. It was hella fun, and he made it even more fun watching his reactions to certain stuff. I don't know, it's probably him, honestly, but he makes these games fun. And then when I'm playing them, when he's not around, alone, I'm still having fun as if I was watching him play it. I don't know how, and I can't paint the rest of this until we get over there, so we're gonna have to wait. It kind of looks ugly, but oh well. But it's just, I don't know how he does it. I mean, he's good at what he does, but honestly, praise that guy. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you for asking. But yeah, it's impressive, man, and I love watching him, no matter what he's playing at this point, because I know he's gonna make it fun. It's just insane how enjoyable he makes things. Can I paint these? Ooh. What do I paint these? Oh, we can do double. Hold on. Can we make the blue more prominent? Did you see my other comment? What was it? Oh, right here. Funny enough, I used Markiplier's video to get to a point of interest because the way I got is very tight and any wrong input could result in crashing the submarine. So, okay, funny enough about that, I remember watching him play it before watching the movie, like I said, and that one thing that you just mentioned is a reason why I was like, yeah, I don't think I would enjoy it. And that's you have to look at that little compass thing in the corner of the map, and you have to find out where you've been and where you haven't been to find out where to go next. And I don't like that, man. I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again for anyone new who doesn't know. Like, I'm simple. Like, I do like overly complex games, but they're selective, right? I'm simple in the way that, are we on yellow? Yes, okay, cool. I like a game that has a lot of content, so I guess that's the complex part. But I like it to be simple, where it slowly eases me in, and doesn't just, at the beginning of the game, like an hour in, throw everything at me to the point where I feel overwhelmed. I'm going to have to change that. I just accidentally changed that yellow. I don't like feeling overwhelmed immediately. I like the slow build into constantly progressing through games, and adding new information. And funny enough, oddly enough, I like movies like that too. I don't like the whole plot to be thrown at me right off the bat. I like to be slowly introduced so I don't feel overwhelmed. I saw the first 2 episodes of Dead City Season 3. No spoilers. I'm waiting till all, I don't know if it's 8 or 10 episodes. Dead City Season 1 was 6, and Dead City Season 2 was 8. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be, but I'm waiting till all the episodes are out. Because I'm re-watching Daryl Dixon Season 1 and 2 with my fiance because she hasn't seen it. And 3. I think we just finished 2, so we're on 3, and I'm rewatching it before they come out with Season 4. And I haven't seen Season 3, okay? I haven't seen Season 3 because I meant to watch it with her, but we had to catch up on a lot of other stuff, so I haven't seen it. So we're barely on 3, and we've already watched Dead City Season 1 and 2 together. We don't want to see Season 3 until it's complete because we are watching Daryl Dixon Season 3, so I'm going to wait on those for now and see if those, by the time they're done, we'll watch them. Thought the first 2 episodes were good. Yeah, I've heard good stuff about them. I actually have, so that is a good thing. I guess there was like a small issue with people. It's funny, I actually didn't expect you to come in with some Walking Dead talk, but I'm glad you did. As long as there's no spoilers. I don't want spoilers, okay? Because I'm very excited for this season, because I'm kind of expecting certain things to happen, so I hope they do. But there was a little bit of controversy before the thing came out, because the marketing they were doing, a lot of people were getting worried. Because, if you don't know, in the comics, Negan and Maggie are a thing. Like, they're together, they're dating, and yeah. In the show, Negan kills Glenn, which was, I guess, her husband. Her child is his child. And people didn't like the idea of, like, having her son's killer or her husband's killer, like, be with her. And I'm like, I mean, it would make sense, because, like, with a lot of different shows they've been doing, including spin-offs, they've been trying to kind of get it more towards the comic accurate. I don't know how we get to that point, but it would make sense because it happened in the comics. And people were like, no, that's weird, that's nasty. I'm like, maybe, but it's comic accurate, so I don't, like, if it makes sense, I don't have an issue with that. You know, so I was just like, hey man, I know a lot of people don't like this, I don't know if they're still gonna do this. And I think it was Comic-Con, Maggie's actor, Lauren Cohan, came out, I think it was her name, and she came out and talked about it. She's like, oh yeah, no, that would be weird. And I'm like, yeah, it would be weird, but it's comic. It's comic accurate. Like, if you made sense of it, it wouldn't be weird, honestly. Those people that don't like it and don't want it to happen would still say it's weird, but if they made it make sense in the story, and it's also comic accurate, I think a lot of people wouldn't care, right? It's not like they're coming up with a story out of left field. So we're going to open up the water park as we continue to talk, but I was just like, I mean, you kind of ruined it now, because you just literally straight out said, yeah, we're not doing that. Instead, you could have waited till the show came out and just, like, let people see for themselves. Like, why just spoil something like that right off the bat? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't really a big spoiler, but I still need a lot of work to do on this. But, like, I was just like, okay, sure. As one thing spoiled right off the bat. Can I actually get up here? Oh my god. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go grab that paintbrush. I didn't know I could get up there. So, I do like the Iron Lung movie more than the game, even though both were equally good. Yeah, I'd rather watch the movie than play the game. Unfortunately for me. But yeah, I do think they were both good. The only issue I just have with the game is it's not my type of game. So I wouldn't personally play it. God damn, I'm having trouble speaking today. But Anyone who does like it, more power to you. But yeah, so she got her spot spoiling that right off the bat. I was like, oh, okay. There was no need to spoil it. Like, I gotta get back up there. God damn it. I did not want to fall. But, yeah, I've been hearing great stuff about it. I haven't really looked at any spoilers. I don't want to. So I'm excited. The only thing I was, like, worried about is I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be. So I need to look up at some point how many episodes they're gonna do. Like I said, season 1 was 6 episodes. I think that was way too short, but, you know, I guess some people didn't have an issue with it. And season 2 was 8. And I think 8 episodes is that sweet spot. A lot of, you know, the recent Daryl seasons and even the Ones Who Live and obviously season 2, they're doing the 8 episodes, and I think that works good. I don't mind 10 episodes either, but I think 8 episodes is that sweet spot. If you got more story to tell, then yes, I guess 10 is fine. I just don't like the 6 episodes. I think it's way too damn short. Like, me personally, I think it's way too short. I'm glad I had a lot of money to do this. So I will change some of this blue later, I swear. It's just, these are the only colors I have right now, and I do want it to look like a literal water park. Which I think these colors, blue and yellow, are like the first two, I think, from a water park that draws in, like, that water park feel. And blue is mainly because of the water. And yellow, I think it's just like summer vibes, right? Yellow is kind of iconic with summer vibes for like a water park, an ocean. Well, maybe not yellow for an ocean, but like a water park, and, you know, maybe summer trunks, summer clothes. It's usually yellow that people kind of synonymize with that. But I'm glad it's doing well. I'm glad people are liking it, because I've heard a lot of great stuff. I don't think I've heard anyone say they really had an issue with like the first 2 episodes. So that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Considering this might be like the last season of Dead City, I kind of don't want it to be bad, personally. So to hear that it's good and a lot of people are enjoying it so far, that puts a smile on my face. I'm excited. I do want Dead City and Daryl Dixon, depending on when they end, I want both of them to end on a good high note, because they started on a good high note. Dead City people were mixed on, but you know, people did like season 2 a lot more, and obviously now people are liking season 3. And Daryl Dixon, people like season 1. People are a little iffy on season 2, but I think a lot of people enjoyed season 3 more as well. So it's like a hit or miss for both, but overall, I think people are enjoying Dead City so far. I say so far. Like I said, I don't know how many episodes they're gonna have. I hope it's at least 8, so we'll see. All right, we redecorated. I will change the stairs at some point. I just wanted to fit the color scheme. And some of the parts up there, like the floors, should not be blue, but they're blue for now. So I don't think maybe I should do the floors here. I don't know how much money I wasted painting this whole place, but I feel like it was at least like $800. Oh, you can't do the floor. You need the recharge floor tool. God damn it. Okay. Well, that's okay. All right. So, I mean, it looks like a water park. Like the color. Unfortunately, it does. Oh, I missed the bottom here. God damn it. So I had to do a relook. But yeah, I'm glad. And you know, back to what I was saying before. Yeah, I wasn't really like a huge fan of simulator games until recently, probably this year. So it is a surprise to see me actually thoroughly enjoy these type of games. But I mean, it is technically, in a way, it is queso that got me into these games. So oddly enough, thank you, queso. I think I'll leave the tables like black, right? I don't want to do it. Yeah. Actually, I love that matte type black color, so that's fine. If we miss anything after this, we can come back later. I don't want to keep looking everywhere because Guarantee you I'll find something I missed. Did my last comment pop up? It did now. That's weird. As soon as you type that comment, the second one literally came right after it. That's really strange. I find it interesting how Raul Castillo is in season 3 of Dead City, and he'll be also in the Life is Strange TV show. I have no idea who that is, but cool. I don't know a lot of actor names, but yeah, we can't really paint any of this yet. Let's open up and let's set a goal. So I have 2 skill points. I'm gonna get one thing now, and that's gonna be the tips, so I make extra money. I like the Monster and Lion Lung movie more than the one from the game. Well, the game, see, the thing with the game, I have money for this, so I guess I'll just get that. The thing with the game is the monster wasn't supposed to be main priority. The main priority was supposed to be surviving, right? And you were supposed to just find a way to navigate through all of that. And for the game, it was more about survival and your character's like mental stability. Whereas the movie still tried to focus on that, but also explore the blood ocean and the monster in it. So it kind of didn't fully get the full game, because the game was mostly on the character and him navigating through this. The monster was there, but not really as prominent as in the movie. So, I don't even know what he looks like. I don't think I have a still image for the monster, but in the couple moments where he's attacking the submarine and stuff, I do like the design. I mean, it's just a fish monster. Can't really mess that up. Unless you make it look like a potato or something, I guess. All right, so, goal. Money-wise, just make as much as we can. I do want to get, before, like, when we end the day, I do want to get basic toilets, basic showers, cleanliness management, because they're throwing trash everywhere, and the trash is filling up way too fast. If I can get cleanliness management, that will help. So I do want to get that. I want to get basic showers, basic toilets, obviously basic loungers. The hammer upgrade, I think we're good on for now. Basic trash bins, basically everything basic. The life ring I can wait on, basic slides, and the patience, because I'm good at it sometimes, but when we have a big, long line, some of them do get impatient. And this isn't just for tickets, it's for food, it's for everything else. So, I do want to get everything basic, so pretty much everything except for the life stand and the hammer upgrade we do want to get. Oh, and the maintenance decorations. But we can still get this one because it just revolves around money. We're not going to be able to get anything for Star Rank 2 until they fix this bug. So, probably in 2 or 3 days, we'll be able to get all these upgrades. So let's, in-game, not outside of game. So let's open up for the day. We got our first employee yesterday, Xavier. He's fast with them tickets, and that's all he's good for. He's not really on the food stand, so... but as far as tickets go, he's good. I don't have a lot of money, but I will print, like, 2 of these, maybe. 2, and then we'll give these out to maximize profits. And if we still don't get enough, we'll maybe print out about 2 more stacks. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest... Ooh, a lot of y'all want to come. Oh, you... You know what? I'm feeling nice today. We just barely opened. All them want tickets right off the bat. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really open up until you get like 2.5, 3 star. Zane, next time you better say yes. 2.5, 3 stars, because that's when you start getting some of those wacky, crazy, big slides. You get the actual... One more time. Someone says no. You get the big slides, the big, crazy pull... That's it. That was the one time. That was number 4 saying no. Get the hell out of here. But you get the really cool big pulls. Thank you, sir. And you get like the cool wacky slides, and you get like the really nice expensive luxury lounger chairs and toilets and stuff. That's when you start getting a lot of the good upgrades, like 3 stars. And then by then you kind of already are comfortable with like the game. And then, you know, it's just a long way to rank 5, but rank 5 is really where like you can explore. And then I think rank 2, you open up the park a little bit more. Every rank you rank up more, so we won't be able to open up the park. I think we talked before about the cast of the Life is Strange TV. I don't know if we did. I don't remember. Someone's drowning. I know they're making a TV show. I don't know how far they are with it, and I don't know any of the cast, if I'm being completely honest. So I just know it's being made. I don't know any of the cast. You know, the actors that are playing these characters. Oh my god, Miku, get up! I don't know the cast, and I just don't know the story direction they're going with. But I do know that it's being made. That's it. So. I know in Life is Strange TV show he was cast as David. I haven't even beat the game, so these are all spoilers to me, kind of. I've only played the first episode, and that was like a demo years ago when it first came out, and that's it. I don't remember anything of that first episode. I haven't beat the game. The only Life is Strange I've played, 100%. I have all the games, though, so I've just never gotten to playing them. But I have them all, except for Reunion, the one that came out this year. I'm going to get it like towards the end of the year on sale. But I have up until, was it Double Exposure? And I've only finished True Colors. I did True Colors and all the DLC, and I loved it. I think her name was Alex, the main character. I love that show. It'll be mainly the first game which Season 1 of the show is adapted. Obviously. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Have they mentioned how many episodes there's gonna be? Because honestly, Season 1... Oh my god! Oh my god, we turned into Mr. Fantastic. Spaghetti Man! Can I get up? Oh my god, this is bad. Oh my god. Oh, hold on, everybody. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh. This is bad. Oh my god. Please teleport me. Oh no, it's over. It's over. I'm stuck. Oh, it's over. Respawn. Oh my god. What the hell happened? What was your favorite part about the Iron Lung movie? It's gonna sound basic, but it was definitely Markiplier's, well, his name is Mark, but it was his performance. I think he did a really good job. And he's not like a professional actor, which says a lot, okay? I respect that he got injured because he was very dedicated to finishing this movie. I don't think I would have done that. Sorry to say it's going to be 6 episodes. That's really short. I don't know if y'all could fit the whole season in that many episodes. Granted, I think the game was 5 episodes, but this is a TV show, not a game. Feel like at least 8 or 10 episodes would have been better. Well, hopefully it's good, because if it's not good, I guarantee you it's not getting renewed for a second season, and I guarantee you nobody's going to watch it. So, hopefully it's good. Is he on break yet? Xavier. No, he's still good. He's still good. Do not come in here, nasty! Shower! Shower! That's why I've showered. Oh my god, Chance. Please, please, please don't get in the way. You see me trying to clean. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Trying to make sure nobody has... Like, I'm trying to make sure everyone has a wristband and they didn't sneak in. Okay. I mean, Xavier's doing that work by getting them tickets put out. Wristband. Wristband check. And they're all good. That pool is breaking fast. We did put new pools in. He's on break. Is there anyone needing a ticket? No. Alright, keep taking your break, Xavier. You're doing a good job. But yeah, 6 episodes, I don't know. And for the movie, yeah, definitely my favorite part was Markiplier's performance. And, you know, his dedication to the movie overall. I think it started off in, like, a couple small amount of theaters, and then he pushed it to, like, thousands of theaters. So, his marketing and his persistence to get this on as many screens as possible so that the people who really want to see it can see it is just so respectable. I love him for that. And like I said, he got injured filming the movie because he was dedicated to putting out this movie that he really had faith in, which is so respectable. There's people waiting on hot dogs? Crap, give me a second. I gotta mop this because somebody will slip in this. And it might just be me. Oh, I'm gonna have to mop that in a second. Ah, someone pooped in the pool! What do you need? Ketchup? Take it. There you go. Damn, why you eat it like that? I knew it! Marco, I'm so sorry. I knew someone was gonna slip here. You gonna get in the way while I'm mopping? I gotta get a trash bag or else that water's gonna get contaminated. Oh, you need a hot dog. Give me 1 second. Alright, what do you need? Plain? I got you. I'm gonna need to buy more hot dogs. Any more trash? I don't want to waste another trash bag. I'm not gonna throw it away until there's more trash. Let me see how these are doing. Damn, y'all are dirty. You be dirting up this shit. The stability is good, but they be dirty and it's so bad I need to clean it more than I need to fix it. Kaylani is waiting for a hot dog. Alright, I'm coming. I'm gonna have to check the loungers and the toilets in a second. Alright, what you need? Mustard? Okay. Let me buy more hot dogs. They love them hot dogs. Hey man, Xavier, you on that? Good job. Good job! W employee. Let's get some hot dogs. It's just popcorn. Just get one. Jesus. People they're staring at, they're like, which popcorn do I want? They're all the same thing. Oh, some trash over there, man. Oh, there's trash over there. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Who's... If I pick up the trash before anyone throws it, we're chilling. Mustard? I know we've talked about SpongeBob before. I'm having somewhat intelligence, even though Squidward thinking he's just you on both. Thinking he's just as dumb as Patrick, even though it's been established he's clearly has an intelligence. Who, Squidward? I'm gonna be honest. Oh, someone's drowning. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he plays dumb a lot with SpongeBob and Patrick. Excuse me. I feel like he plays dumb. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't know why, but I feel like he plays dumb. We've got 2 skill points already. We're gonna need a lot more if we're gonna get any of those other upgrades. It might take us a little bit longer than like 2 days. Okay, let me fix these lounger chairs because they are getting dirty and they are breaking. No, Squidward thinking SpongeBob is dumb, even though SpongeBob is somewhat smart. Maybe it's just because Squidward thinks he's so smart. So to him, SpongeBob is kind of dumb, I guess, if that makes sense. Guys, give me a sec. Give me a second. I just got another trophy. What is it? Nailed it. Clean 500 attractions. Y'all gonna have to give me a second. You guys are breaking these so bad. Robert is panicking on the dive board. Robert. Really, my guy? Hold on. We don't got time for this. Get in the water. Oh my god. I'm slipping. Hold on. Once again, an issue of YouTube blowing up my phone when I'm busy instead of when I'm not busy. Wonderful. We love it. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I really do think that Squidward just plays along. I think he knows SpongeBob ain't as dumb as he is or acts, but I think he's just tired of SpongeBob like acting dumb and then acting smart. You know, I don't know. I think that's part of Squidward's character. Maybe that's like the whole point. Damn, Xavier's gonna need to take a break soon. I really hope there's no one needing tickets. Let's check the slide. Slide is dirty as hell, bro. Alright, we got 3 research points. Not bad, not bad. They just be dirtying everything. We got so many dirty customers. We don't need to put in more showers. I don't know how, I don't know where, but we're gonna need to put in more showers. This piece of trash. God damn it. Oh, Xavier's on break. I'm gonna have to see if there's anyone that needs any tickets. No more trash, no more trash, no more trash, no more trash. No more trash. Anyone? I've honestly never loved Squidward as a character. Is it because he's mean to SpongeBob? Be honest. Because every time someone says they don't like Squidward as a character, it's mostly because he's mean to SpongeBob and Patrick. And I don't think that's a good enough reason to hate on the character. Like, he's obviously a classic grumpy neighbor. That is literally his character. Oh shit, you're back on the job. Damn, you're fast at recovery. Robert is drowning. Are you dead ass? Robert, you're in a shallow pool. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The people that be coming to my park are kind of dumb. That's okay. I'm gonna make it better and more safe as I can as time goes on. These look good. They're looking good. Some of them are looking better than others. All right, that's day 1. I think we have enough to get 4 skill points. Past that, I don't know. But I think 4 skill points is the start. We can get 2 of those upgrades we wanted, which is fine. We need to put 1 more toilet at least, like right here, because they do be using the toilets a lot, actually, as well. It is dirty. It doesn't need fixing, but it is dirty. Damn, most of the time it's just dirty. Y'all are dirty. Alright, I'm gonna try to put in another shower. I don't know where, because, well, I'm gonna be honest, I think they use the showers more than the toilets. So I could probably keep 2 toilets for now until we get the basic toilets. Scoot them over and put 1 more shower, because they do be using the showers a lot and they're still dirty. So I think I need to do a lot more with that. Why am I carrying this trash? I gotta throw this away. I'm gonna keep this other trash bag because it's got like 2 pieces of trash in it. I'm not wasting a trash bag because of that. All right, let's end the day. We'll see what we can get. We do not have 4 skill points. Almost 4. It's gotta be something I can fix or clean. Let's see what we can get. So I do want to do the basic slides. I'm gonna add a shower. So maybe I should get the basic showers. And I have money for this, so fuck it, let's just buy it. Let's buy the basic showers. Let's buy the basic toilets. We can't do the trash bin. I was gonna do the trash bin. It's either... well, no, I can't do basic slides either. So we'll just do the basic loungers. And that's where we're gonna do it. Curious on if my comment popped up. I've never loved Squidward as a character. Oh, right here. I've never loved Plankton either because I feel his stealing the formula thing nowadays is so redundant. I feel like they don't know what to do with his character, that's why. Because, yeah, it is annoying. He still does it to this day, and I'm like, Bro, you've been doing this since episode 1. But, like, I don't know how to put this. Like, a part of me wishes that, like, there was an episode where Plankton's restaurant was doing better than Krabs. Better than the Krusty Krab. Like, a full episode, or maybe like 3 episodes back to back of him just somehow he found something that worked, that people liked. And, yeah, which is insane, but like I said, a part of me just really thinks that that would be kind of cool and interesting. So we're not going to put the loungers yet. We're going to put the toilets, and we're going to put the showers. If we have room after that, we will put the new loungers we just got. So let's put the showers, or the toilets first. We got the basic toilets right here. Okay, slow down. I think that's kind of lined up. It could be a little crooked, but there we go. And now we're gonna put the showers. We have a lemonade stand, but we're not gonna do it yet. We got, is this the basic showers? Because we all know the Krusty Krab as a Titan in Bikini Bottom, and the Chum Bucket is always in the shower. That's what I'm saying, and I do agree that it is kind of redundant. Like, we need something new. The bench. What does the bench do? Are people actually going to sit on this? Provides a place for guests to sit and rest. Oh, they do. They actually do sit in. I don't know where to put this other than, like, right here. Like, 100%. So actually probably a horrible spot to put it. I'll put it right here. I don't know if anyone's actually going to sit on it. It's kind of in the middle of the way. We'll put 1 for now. And then we're going to put as many basic showers as we can get. Probably, we had 3, so I want to put at least 4. And then we'll add more loungers and get rid of the older ones. So let's put... 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and we're gonna build those, and then we're gonna break the loungers we have, the old rusty loungers, and we're gonna get we're gonna put on some basic loungers. So we'll probably put about the same amount of loungers, maybe like 2 extras, because people are using it. We got another research point, so we might just get another upgrade. If we can get a second research point, I'm gonna see in a second right now. If we can get a second research point, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanted to do the trash cans. Yeah, I need 3 for visitor patience. I wanted to do the trash cans. I need 3 for this too. So I might do the trash cans if we can get 2. And then after our next day, we should have enough for visitor patient and basic slides. And if we're lucky, we have enough for the cleanliness management. If not, we'll do 1 more day. I don't think we're going to get a second skill point. We'll probably have to do 1 more day, but that's okay. Let me break these. How many do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So we're going to try to make like 10 loungers, and they're going to be the basic loungers. Hey, what are some of the things a Spiral Realm Beyond should do in order to be successful? I don't know, because every Spiral game, they carry a little bit from every game over from previous games, but they do try to do new stuff. Sometimes they don't, and it's just like a new world and stuff like that. It's difficult for me to say because, like, again, like, I don't really know, like, what they could add new. And if I did know what they could add new, like, I just don't know what the community wants. Like, I know I just want a good story. And I do want him to have some new abilities. What new abilities? I don't know. And I just want the world to look beautiful, because every Spyro game, for the most part, has looked similar to some extent, but at the same time still looked beautiful. So I still want that same energy going in to this new game. We might put some plant. Ooh, they got some new stuff going on. What is this? Gift boxes? Wrapped presents bring festive joy to the park. Is that wrapped presents too? I'm so confused. What is going on? We should do the umbrellas too so they don't cook themselves, huh? A fountain? I don't know what that does. I'm gonna have to see. Dude, there's so much I gotta do. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me move this. I didn't fix this lounger. So we gotta make 10, right? We had 8, so we gotta do at least 10. 1. So, again, just make the world look good again. Make Spyro have some new abilities. That's 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, right? 6, 7, yeah, that's 8. So 2 more. Bro, it's so hard doing this on controller, I'm not gonna lie. 9 and 10. They're not gonna look perfectly straight and lined up. I can't on controller. You think it'd be great for a Spyro A Realm Beyond to release in dead or quiet month with barely any big games? Yes, I do. I've literally talked about this before. Yes, I think for it to succeed, it needs to release during a time that is dead or quiet. Because if it releases in a big month, it's going to get overshadowed by those bigger games. I don't want it to, but I know it will. So I do think, yes, it needs to release in a dead month. I'm actually going to wait on the umbrellas until I get better umbrellas. So we'll leave that there. Maybe we'll make some... Maybe we'll put some gift baskets. I don't know what this does. But if it does what I think it does, which I think it's a fountain that goes in the pool to, like, yeah, kind of make it look kind of cutesy and entertaining more, I guess. That works. I mean, we could technically put another shower. I do want to put another toilet, actually, just in case. How much are those toilets, actually? Let me see real quick. $100. Okay, I can put another toilet, and then I can place like some presents, maybe, to like get more people to come in. Like maybe 2 of these, and we can leave it there until we unlock some more stuff. I think that's the best we can do. So let me do that real quick. Let me let me put another toilet. And now we're gonna place it here and we'll move it later. Let me move these over for now. I'm gonna fix them after I put the toilet because I do want to put like maybe 1 or 2 more loungers. Or maybe another shower. Yeah, probably another shower, but I think we'll wait. Because I want to see how this does to see if I need to make improvements in certain areas or not. Well, that's not lined up at all. Ooh, these are both not lined up. Hold on. It's a little bit better. There we go. Move this here, that here, that here, and that here. I think I'm going to leave the loungers with 10. We already did add 2 loungers, so I think that should be kind of good. And I'm just going to add some presents, or gifts. I guess they help bring people in and get them more excited to come in. So the more people means more money, more skill points and stuff like that, which is ultimately good for the park. And I mean, I said I was going to add the presents and what? I did say 1 more toilet, but I said something else, I swear. Let me see. No, I think that was it, yeah. I was going to do umbrellas, but I'm going to wait until we unlock the second version of the umbrellas, because we're really close to that, so. By the way, I've been hearing a rumor that Dead Island 3 will be in Australia? Interesting. Where was the first game? The first game was just a random island, right? And Riptide, same thing. The second one was in Los Angeles. I don't know how I feel about Australia. Honestly, you want to know what I would love? I don't know if many people would agree on this, but I would love to see a Dead Island 3 in, like, New York. Now, technically, we got World War Z, and that is, like, the first couple missions are in New York, but no. Like, you thought LA being overrun by zombies was bad? New York will be insane. Because, I mean, putting the presents near the trash can is not going to look good, but I don't know where to put them. I'll just put them right here. Oh, they're not going to work. Where do I put these? Next to the showers? I don't know, bro. Just right here. But New York would be really cool. I'm not going to lie. I guess I'll put some right here. I don't know. Should we just put one for now? Yeah, we'll put one for now because I don't know where to put anymore. But I think New York would be really crazy. I would love to see New York zombies. And New York is like literally divided into several sectors, and it's like even I think it's even bigger than LA. So yeah, New York would be insane. I would totally be down to see like a New York Dead Island 3. Or like Dead Island 4 or whatever, but like somewhere down the road I want to see New York. Alright, skill points we need. For these two, 5. We have the money for this one, so we need 5. Or we can work on getting the slides and the trash bins, which is 4. And we have the money for both. Or we can work on getting all 3, which I don't think we'll get in one day, but we're almost to 2 skill points, so we might get them in one day. And that is 5, 7, and the money. We do have the money, so 7. If we hit 2 skill points within like the first hour of the game, of this next day, then yes, we might get 7. Or like really close, and then they'll close. And then we'll be able to do it. Why is there a mafia guy standing here? Hello? Running a place like this isn't cheap. Huh? Repairs, staff, angry customers. If you need money, I have plenty of it. Take these $750. No contracts. No paperwork. Just trust between businessmen. No. You're literally mafia. You saying take this $750 with no strings attached is a lie. It's a lie. It's bullshit. I'm not falling for it. Probably doesn't pay bills, buddy. See you later. My guy, I still make good money. I'm not taking this contract for you to fuck me. Screw you. Get the hell out of here. You're gonna ruin my freaking business. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what? Get the hell out of here. It's not working. Let's get 2 of these again. I think that worked really well last time. And then we're just gonna pick these up and try to hand them out to whoever wants to come. Pause. For any weirdos. What do we got? We got 6 of them? Should be enough. You just really sneak in? You wanted a ticket, but you sneaked in. Oh no. Damn, you're just that fast, Xavier. You already gave her a ticket? Never mind. I was literally about to push her and send her away from our park. I'm so sorry for judging. Oh shit, you can just phase through stuff? Hold on, I want you to come. That was rude. Someone is panicking on the diving. Keelani, get in the water. Get in the water. Can I actually give this to the mafia boss? That would be hilarious. I'm done here. That's 2 people that denied it. Okay. Alright, he's down for some fun. He's not boring. Noel? Yeah. We got some people trying to be fun. Elena, okay, okay. 2 people denied me, but everyone else is saying, yeah, it sounds like fun. Oh, okay. You know what? I had 3 people say yes, so you're lucky. I do want to get some more. I'm not gonna lie. I need more. All right, this should be enough. So let's see who we can give this to. Already wants a ticket. Okay. Yeah. All right. Aiden? How's that for Born? Zara, yeah. Yeah, you know a fun time with this guy. Oh, you already want a ticket? Okay. Sterling? I guess I already got him. Kayla? Already wants it. Kyla. Okay, okay. Some of y'all know a good time. Okay. Anyone else? Aiden already wants a ticket, I think.
Welcome to Cable.
I'm so sorry. I'm coming in your business to promote my business. Oh. Everly? Yeah, Zane. All right. We gotta get rid of 3 more of these flyers, man. Xavier, you're doing fantastic. That's probably the best money I ever spent. Emmanuel? Okay. Hey, Chance, now that you're out of that store. No? Okay. Alright. What about you, sir? Enlightenment takes time and more of my tasks. What? Okay. I don't know what that means, but... Okay. Sterling? Come on, man. I got 2 more promotion tickets. Anyone want to come to the park? Come on. Anybody? Maya. Jalaya is drowning. Hold on. I need to get one more out. I gotta get one more out. Oh my god, this is bad. I'm coming! You got some stinky people in here. No space in inventory. Hold on. Mustard. I'm coming. I'm going to it. There you go. And you're stinky. Get him out of here. Where's the other one? Where's the other stink guy? All right. What do you want? What do you want? Plain Jane. There you go. Let me clean this mess right here. Someone doo-doo because they're dirty. All right. Everyone having a good time. No one drowning. No trash. No nothing. All right. Okay. Hold on. I'm so sorry, Daisy. I got that. Just waited too long for a ticket. Xavier, get on his ass. Get on your ass. Hey. I gotta find one more person to give this to before you go into the store. Yeah. All right. Screw you. Look at that money I'm making. Turns out I don't need your $750, bro. What was that lag, bro? Yeah, we might need one more shower. They are unfortunately very dirty. Yikes. You're gonna sit there. I'll let you sit there. I'm not gonna make the mistake of hitting you. All right, we got 3 skill points, so I actually think we might hit those 7 skill points in this day. Can y'all move? I'm trying to get rid of this. I'm trying to get rid of this puddle. You guys are literally in the way. Just waited too long for a hot dog. How many more of you guys want hot dogs? Let's be honest. Xavier, get on them tickets, man. Anyone who needs a hot dog, I'll get you in a second. Oh my god, she's actually sitting on the bench. It's a miracle. Kenji's waiting on a hot dog. Hey, bro, I got you in a second real quick. I might need to get that hammer upgrade. What you need? Both? Got you. There you go. What you want? Plain? Mustard. There you go. This is my last hot dog. I'm gonna need to get more. Plain. There you go. I'm gonna need to get more. Let me fix everything else up. Woo! Alright, we got 4. We got 4. We might hit that 7. Make sure the showers are good. Noelle is drowning. Are you serious? Alright, one second, Noelle. Jesus Christ. I'll fix that last toilet in a second. Where's the lifesaver? Where's the lifesaver? Noelle! Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can y'all not walk in the way again? So many people walking in the way as I'm repairing stuff and cleaning stuff. Lord have mercy. Oh snap! Hold on. I gotta get more hot dogs. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm rushing back. I'm rushing back. Please, please don't. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. You want both? There you go, Elena. Grab this trash. God, this is chaos. We grab this trash. This is just chaos, bro. I mean, we're making a lot of money. We almost got 2K in one day. We might actually hit that 2K. I'm not gonna lie. Grab that. Clean this. Do this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's chaos. It's so chaos. Damn. Dirtiness at its max, huh? Xavier is tired and going to rest. Hey, Xavier, you better be quick, bro. You've been doing really good. I'm proud of you. W employ, guys. W employ. No, don't use the shower. It's so dirty, bro. Stop using the showers that are dirty and broken. Please. At least I can clean it while she's on it, but I can't fix it while she's on it. Thank you. So dirty, so broken. Oh my god. Nah. Hey, Maximo, you saw me there getting ready to clean, and you fell into me after I fell. Guess waited too long for a hot dog. Lord have mercy. I'm so sorry. I didn't even recognize. You want ketchup? There you go. What do you want? You want ketchup too? There you go. They love this hot dog stand. You want both? I don't really like mustard, but there you go. We got 6 research points. We're 1 research point away from having enough for all the upgrades we want. This is a W. Day's over. Alright, this is the one time I really hoped that they dirtied and broke everything a lot so I can get that 7th point. I want that 7th skill point. We got really close. And didn't I say we would get either the 7 that we needed or really close? I literally called it, bro. Unbelievable. Are we good on hot dogs? I mean, we just got some. Yeah, we have like half hot dog thing. Alright, let's check the diving board. It's good, actually. Trash is good. Okay. We're halfway to that skill point. I slipped on a banana peel. That's actually insane. I'm gonna have to get a trash bag for that. Okay. Does it need to be hammered? Anything need to be hammered? No? No? They're good? Okay. We're so close! Come on! Oh wait, this isn't full, is it? I'm gonna take the banana peel so I don't have to waste. What? I'm not throwing this bag away yet. You got me messed up, bro. Okay. Well, unfortunately, everything is fixed and not broken, so we got halfway to that skill point. But we got 6. So there is a lot we can still do with this. Let's end the day real quick. I think this next day might be our second to last day. We might do 2 more days. We'll see. There's not much to do. Again, even with the game being kind of soft locked, there's not much we can do. And I don't want to do it all today and then we have nothing to do tomorrow because that would be unfortunate. We want to get the basic slides. I do want to do the visitor patience. But I'm going to wait. And I'm going to do the trash can. The trash bin. Oh, we have enough. We're doing that. We're doing it. Visionary. Expand your park 1 time. I didn't know you could do it until the second start. I'm actually so excited. Okay. Alright. The cleanliness management, we're going to have to wait. I don't need the handyman stand now. I did want visitor patience, but we don't have enough. We can get it later. We can get it later. So let's do that, what we have. So, first and foremost, we expanded the park, so we're definitely putting more pools. Just not immediately. Oh, there's so much trash. I'm actually so excited that we were finally actually able to expand our park for the first time. I thought I was gonna have to wait until they like fix their bug. Which, I mean, this is as much as we can do for now. And I did want to add like another big pool and like one of these pools, so that's actually really cool. Oh my god, that expansion actually gave us a big piece of an expansion. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to move stuff around before we start expanding because holy crap. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, even if there's not really much for us to do, and we get all the upgrades, we can like just start farming money for like bigger pools and stuff, so I'm kind of okay with that. Oh my god. Seriously? Hey man, with the stuff we're breaking and we're gonna be building, we're gonna have enough for like 3 or 4 more skill points, and we're at 2 right now. This is actually insane. We're gonna get this little corner here, and we're gonna buy the next upgrade that we need, which is gonna be well, it's not visitor patience, is it? What are we going for? Should we destroy this? I kind of want to. I don't know why we're mopping the sand, but screw it, I guess. They opened up a big part for us. I'm actually so freaking ready, man. I'm so excited. There's 3. I don't know what we're gonna get with that. I'm gonna have to see when we make our way back to the area. I'm so excited to see what I could do with this this side of the park, though. I'm glad I made my trash bags like more bigger as well. I don't know if we'll get 4 skill points. I think we might come close. We'll have to see, though. Okay, trash bag is full. So we're gonna have to wait until we get another trash bag. That's okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's throw this away. Let's get another trash bag. Oh boy. I'm gonna put the loungers on the wall again. Like, in the far back here now. I think those work really well. Or maybe I should keep them here. You know, I don't know. Because I did want to, like, if I move them back to the wall, I could put, like, 2 more pulls here. But I kind of wanted to put more pulls over there. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I gotta think. We might get that 4th skill point. We're getting there. Nah, we got close, but that was it. Alright. What I will do is I will move... I don't know how you got wet all of a sudden. I'll move the showers and the toilets back. I will do that. I don't know if we're gonna... Oh my god. I don't know about the loungers yet, but I will move the showers and the toilets back. I think those are completely necessary to move back. Okay. Is it raining? Is that why there's puddles? That would actually make sense. And I'm all for it because it is giving me XP to get another skill point. And if I could get a 4th skill point, that would just be like beauty, honestly. So I'm all for it right now. I'm all open to it. Okay. What is that? Is there doo-doo around here? What is that little thing floating in the air? Unbelievable. You know what? I'm kind of tired of slipping a lot. It's not gonna like help, and I do want the always running. But it is literally gonna stop me from slipping a lot. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable. Okay, I like the fact that she's always running, because then I'm always fast to handle the situations. So that away. Damn. Just threw the trash bag away. It's a waste of $3, but we'll keep it. We're not going to throw it away now. Because, why would we waste money just to throw the bag away immediately for one piece of trash? That's stupid. The puddles are helping me. I'm glad. Hey, keep it raining so I can get that 4th skill point, and then we'll kind of leave it. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move the showers and the toilets back. First and foremost, I do want to put one more pull. And one of the basic slides in that I just got. And I kind of want to destroy the slide we have in this pool and put a basic slide with that one as well. I'm so excited. Like I said, I didn't think we would expand this soon. Which is a big surprise to me. But now that we're expanding, we're going to need more trash cans too. So now that we moved around this, I'm going to move this into this corner. Because I feel like this will be a nice spot now. As far as the loungers go, I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to put like the hot dogs and stuff like over here. Let me do that, actually. I think that would work because it's too close to the pool. I'll put, like, in the corner, we'll put the hot dog stand. Let me mop these so I can get me another skill point. That should be it right here. Yep. Okay, and we'll mop the other ones before we enter in a situation that's going to be horrible. With us slipping at every second we get. Alright, we're gonna see what skill points we can get first and foremost. Or what skills we can get. I did want to do visitor patience, but I'm gonna do cleanliness management. Okay, because I do want to do the puddle highlight later. So go for this day. Visitor patience 3 and puddle highlight 3. So that's 6. Okay, that's what we're going for. If we want to get the the lifeguard stand, then we'll go for that. I think we're kind of good on hot dogs. I guess we should try to go for the lifeguard stand and the rings. That would be helpful. We're gonna put more trash cans. I do want to put one more pull, one more slide. So let me destroy this. I don't want to put a regular slide there. I want to put a pull. Maybe not on this side yet. Yeah. Maybe I should. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to move the loungers back. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, but let's do it. I'm gonna put another shower as well. So we're gonna leave some room for that. It's not going to be perfect. Again, I'm playing on controller, so it's pretty bad. Let me actually get a little bit up higher to the screen to try to do this. I could kind of try to organize it better if I'm closer to the screen. Fuck. I wish you could use the D-pad to move around, honestly, but I think this is the best I'm gonna get without having to, like, struggle too much. Right there. Fuck it. Right there. Right there. Right there. Should I put like 2 more loungers? I want to put a shower. Let's put a new... I think it's really dependent on how much money we made. So let me put another shower. Oh, yeah, we got 2 different slides, so I might do 2 different slides, honestly. All right, let's put another shower. Right here. I do want to put another toilet, so maybe we should do that as well. Let's put that there. Grab that. Let's... that there. That there. Right there. It's gonna be uneven, but man, it's okay. It's okay. It's the best I can do with the controller. Lining it up is kind of difficult. All right, let's put another toilet. Let's turn it right here. Oh, I'm glad I had enough space to put this. There we go. Okay, let's put 2 more loungers. Okay. And then okay. And another pull. So, and we're gonna probably put a little bit more decorations. We will see. I do want to do. Oh, we have better trash cans. I forgot. Oof. Okay, we'll worry about the trash cans later. Let's get the pulls out of the way first and the slides. So, okay, let's put this slide. I feel like this slide would work kind of good right here. We're gonna have to move that trash can, unfortunately. Let me do that real quick. Let me get this puddle real quick. Let me move this trash can. I don't know where to move it, and if I'm being completely honest, probably gonna destroy him at some point. But let's get the slide. This slide looks good here. There we go. We're just gonna need to demolish these trash cans. I'll worry about putting the trash cans after I build the other pole and the other slide. I'm gonna gather the trash, I guess. I didn't know it was dirty. Dude, there are so many puddles because it's raining. This might be the last day we do for the stream, guys, and then we'll do some more tomorrow. Because I don't want to get all the upgrades and then just put like 3 hours into just grinding, saving money and stuff. We can do that, but I don't want it to just be 3 hours of doing that, you know what I mean? So we might do 1 or maybe 2 more days. Let me turn the air on real quick, it's getting hot. We'll see. We'll see how this day goes, and then after that, we'll decide what we want to kind of do. Let me grab this, because I can't really... Oh, there's nothing here, so I can break this one. Don't worry, guys. We're going to put more trash cans. I'm just breaking the rusty ones that fill up faster and just don't really work how I would want them to work. Let's grab this, and then we can demolish this. Cool. While we're here, let's build this. Okay, let's throw that. Any other puddles or anything we need to do? Cool. All right, let's build these 2. We're going to worry about the trash cans after we put the other pool. I think I might do 2 of them. And then one of them will have a fountain. And then one of them will have the opposite new slide we just unlocked. Okay. So, I'm not going to get in that direction because I don't want, I don't want the, I don't want to be in the way. All right, let's press triangle. I did want to put another big one of these. This one will have the slide on it. I'm not going to put it over in that direction. I'll probably put it in the corner, if I'm being honest. So, we'll put it right there. And then the new slide will be attached to that. This is a weird one for this type of slide, but I hope it works. I hope people do enjoy it. If not, I'll switch it out as soon as we unlock some more new slides. And then I did want to put... I'm getting low on money, but I did want to put a circular pole. Now, the poles are expensive, so I might wait, and I might put trash cans. So let's put the trash cans first, because I mean, my bad. I didn't want to do a circular pole. I wanted to do this, except I wanted this one to have a fountain. So let me see, 200. I have 800, and then the fountain is 100. That's 300. Let's put trash cans for now, and let's see. Oh, hello, Christmas. Oh my God! How do you unlock these? How do you unlock these? You just made money. Oh my God. If I save up $2,000, 25K. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Those are so cool. Wait till we get there, man. Oh my God. Oh, we can do a grime dumpster. Drop garbage bags here and place it from people because it smells. I don't know why would I put a second one? Well, maybe so I don't have to go across the park. We'll worry about that later. Trash cans first, and then we'll see if we can do the pool with a little thing. So, trash cans. I do wanted to take up most of the park, if I'm not gonna lie. So let's put one right there. Anywhere where there's activity. So like, there's food here. So trash can there. I want to put that because if there's activity, there's gonna be trash. There we go. And for safe measure, let's put one like right here. Yeah. All right. And how much was it? 400? Do we barely have exactly what we need? That's 100. And then the tiny pool was, oh, it's 300. We do have enough. W. Nice. All right. I'm going to put this. I don't want to put it too close to the food. So we're just going to put it like this, right here by the trash can. I think that works. We'll put that there. We'll get us a fountain. Get a fountain. We'll put that inside here. I think that would be kind of cute. And then we got this gift box. So we'll put one gift box. Actually, I guess we got to build this stuff first. Then we'll worry about the gift boxes. Let's build all these trash cans. Let's mob up these puddles. Maybe if we're lucky, we get another skill point. Alrighty. Another puddle right here. We're getting close to another skill point. I would love to see if we can get that. Let's build this. Alright. Let's build this. Okay, so what do? We put a lot more new trash cans in. Oh, we put a lot of trash cans. We got rid of the old ones, so we put the new ones in. We put another toilet in. We put another, I think, shower in and 2 more loungers. We did put another pool with a new slide that we just unlocked. And we broke down the other slide over there and put the second new slide we unlocked in, just to see how they do. And then we did put another, it's not really a new pool, we've had it unlocked, but we just haven't put it in to see how it works. And we put that right here with another little fountain in there. I think they do like the little fountain things. I think they like just relaxing in those types of pools. So we got 2 relaxing pools, and the other pools are for just like chilling in. So 2 relaxing, 2 non-relaxing. I think it's kind of cool. We still have the hot dog stand. I do want to unlock the lemonade stand, but we're gonna need to do all these things anyways for our task list. So I kind of don't want to unlock. Like if I unlock it, I just don't want to place it until we really get to the task list of putting the lemonade stand, doing this, because then I'm gonna have to put like a second one, and it just feels like a waste. So I don't want to do it yet. However, it is important. It will be done. Let's get this fountain built, and we're just waiting on them patching the game. Like I said, we'll probably do today and tomorrow of playing this, and then we'll move on to Halo. And I guess by then, Tokon should be out. I think Tokon's out in 2 days. So tomorrow let me see. You're just gonna hear my audio. You're not gonna see. So yeah, 2 days and about 14 hours. So it'll be 2 days tomorrow at midnight, and then tomorrow at midnight will be 1 day. So yeah. Tomorrow when we play this, we'll have 1 day left, and then Halo will be the final day, and then it'll be out. So we'll do Water Park tomorrow, and then we'll do, what is tomorrow? Tuesday? On Wednesday, we'll do Halo. We'll finish Halo on Wednesday, and then Thursday, we'll do Tokon, and we'll just play Tokon for as long as we can. I think it'll take us like 2 days to finish the story. And then maybe we'll do 1 day of multiplayer, and hopefully it's next week by then, and hopefully they put a patch out for this game, so we can work on getting the 2 stars all the way up to the 5 stars, and just building a giant, badass, cool water park, because that's ultimately our final goal. And then we can make a second water park if we need to as time goes on, and see if that promises us. So we don't have enough money for like the presents, unfortunately. Damn, we'll wait. It's okay. But we'll see what that does. See if it promises us like a better like experience, because I think these type of games, the simulator games, do need like at least 2 playthroughs, because there's so much more you can do on your second time around. Especially with this being a water park, and like the laundry one is a great example. there's that. I did mention, so for anyone who remembers last month, we are still going to try and do, we're going to definitely do Yakuza 6 this month. And then we'll probably slow down on the Yakuza stuff until like November, December. And then we'll do 7, and then A Man Who Erased His Name, and then Infinite Wealth. Those will be the last 3. And if we have to, we can do them and kind of push Stranger Than Heaven till February. February has a lot of shit, so I'd rather not. But November, December, we'll be finishing the Yakuza series, so we can get ready for Stranger Than Heaven in January. And then I do want to do, I think Wolf Among Us Remaster is December. Now, December's kind of piling up-ish. I think we're kind of done, but that is coming December. We don't have an official date. We just know it's December. And today, they just announced Attack on Titan 3 is, I think, December 12th or 18th. It's around there. So, 2 games for December. December is getting a little tiny bit busy. So, I think we'll do Yakuza 7 and Man Who Erased His Name, because those are the order to do them, in November. So then in December, we only have to worry about Infinite Wealth, and then Wolf Among Us Remaster. But if we push Wolf Among Us Remaster, I think that'll be better, because we don't know when Wolf Among Us 2 comes out. For all we know, it's coming out at the end of the year. So we can wait on that, but I'm going to be picking it up. And I do want to do Attack on Titan 3. Now, trust me, you're not missing anything with that game, because, well, you are missing it. If you're like, oh, I never did the first or second game, you don't need to see the first and second game. This game will have from seasons 1 to 4, which is the whole series. Whereas the first game only had season 1 and 2, and they added season 3 as like a DLC, and then the second game had season 1, 2, and 3. Oh no, actually I think season 1 and 2 were the first game. And then the second game added season 3 as a DLC. It was literally season 1 and 2 again, the same game, but like with the new mechanics and stuff, and they just added season 3 as like DLC. This one officially has all 4 seasons, so with Attack on Titan 3, you're going to get the full experience. You're not missing out if you didn't see the original 2. So I did want to do that. We could push that if we have to as well, because we have other series going on, and I don't know what games from September or October will carry over into those months, so we will see. But I did mention this month we will do Yakuza 6, and we will. Right now we're doing this, and this game will probably go on throughout the year as well. And we will be starting up Laundry Simulator this month. That will kind of go on as well as the year goes on, and maybe in the next year. Those are prolonged games just for fun as they constantly update. And Tokon comes out in 2 days, so that. And then once we kind of slow down on those, we'll do Yakuza 6. And Yakuza 6 is like a 2, 3, maybe 4-day game. We're not really going to do side quests. I'm going to start on a New Game Plus, so I'll have a lot of upgrades. And we're just doing it for the story. So we'll just do the story, and like I said, 2, 3 days, we'll be done. That's easy. And I did want to start The Walking Dead Telltale. The only problem with that is I feel like some people are going to miss it if I don't just do all 4 games back to back. And unfortunately, because September is so busy, I don't want to start it at the end of August, only to do like maybe 1 or 2 games, and then that's it. We'll have to wait a long time before we get into the final 2. So I might start that because November is slow too. I might start that in November. And my reasoning for that is the only big thing in November is obviously the elephant in the room, GTA 6. And I'm not, I don't know, because I don't know how I'm going to enjoy it. But for right now, I'm telling you, as a GTA fan, even with the older games that I enjoyed a lot and I finished, I didn't play them that much. I wasn't like a everyday I'm playing GTA. So that probably isn't going to happen with GTA 6. I'm going to be playing GTA 6 for sure, probably for like the first 2, 3 videos on launch. And I'll still keep playing it if it's good. But I'm going to be juggling it after the first 2, 3 days of just playing GTA with other games. Unfortunately, that's just what we're going to do because we do have a backlog and we do have plans that we've been putting out throughout the rest of the year. And I guarantee you a lot of the October games are going to carry over in November, and a lot of the September games are going to carry over into October. So it's unfortunate. I will still be doing a lot of GTA content, but we're going to juggle all these other games as well. And then there's when I go to Black Friday, any games I didn't get at the beginning of the year, then I'm gonna pick up. I do want to pick up that father-daughter, I guess, kind of simulator game. I forgot what it's called. Pragmata. There you go. I do want to do that. See how people feel about that game and some other games. So we will be juggling new games as well, and we will be doing unboxings. And I did say end of October, early November is when we're starting the Patreon stuff for like movie, TV show reactions, music reactions, and just like vlogs and stuff. At the end of this year, I'm gonna do a Disney trip, so I might vlog that. That will be your like first vlog, and it will be the end of the year, but it's okay. Next year around the summer, I'm looking to travel to Japan. I'm looking to travel towards the end of the year somewhere else, maybe Japan again. So those will be vlogs there. I'm going to go to Anime Con. I'm going to try to go to Comic Con next year. So those are vlogs. And I want to do some other stuff. Next year, I did Sweet Hurts night with my fiance last year. I wasn't able to do it this year. I would like to vlog that too. For anyone who wants to see like a little bit more about me, there's that I might vlog. And there will be a ton of more unboxings next year and the end of the year. Trust me. I wrote a whole list of games that I have digital that I cannot live without if they just get rid of the digital copy, because PlayStation killing off physical games and just leave me screwed. So I'm the end of the year, Black Friday, I'm going to get as many of these games physical as I can. So they will be the unboxing. They'll be older games, but they'll be unboxing the physical versions because I want to own them. And then maybe I'll show off all the rest of the games I got with my collection. It's a lot. And I will be picking up movies that I wasn't able to get throughout the year that I like to collect as part of my collections physically. So there will be that. And other stuff like, why the hell not? Like clothes and stuff out. It'll be part of the unboxing. But a ton of unboxings the end of the year. Movie, TV show, music, vlogs coming the end of the year. One big one the end of the year. A lot of the other stuff towards the end of the year. So I'm going to be juggling that with gaming as well. So unfortunately, in between all that, some of the stuff will get lost in the sauce. And I don't really say that, but it just fit the vibe, you know? Some of it will get lost in the sauce. And my cat is fucking up while I'm trying to explain. I literally can't stand in this room without both my cats staring at me, wondering what I'm doing. I could literally just be standing up because I get cramps, and they're just looking at me like, why are you standing? Are you going to go somewhere? Can I go? And I'm like, no, I'm just standing because I got cramps or something. Or I need to stand up so I'm not sitting all day. But regardless, and he's trying to eat my food. Can you not, buddy? Regardless, a lot of stuff towards the end of the year. And like I said, some stuff will get lost in the sauce. But I don't forget about it. Trust me. So it will come up again. It might just come up later than usual because I'm juggling a lot. Like, I think the best time to catch me on time with a lot of stuff is August and September. September is going to be a train wreck, especially towards the end of the year, or the end of that month, but I'm going to try to juggle it all. But I'm telling you right now, because I know it, some of that end of the September is carrying over to beginning of October. And the beginning of October, the only game I can remember off the top of my head that is huge is Gears of War E-Day. That will be pushed like a week or two, guaranteed. I don't want it to, but it's just, I can't, it's hard to juggle all these games, right? And for any of you who have been watching me for a while, you know I usually do one game and I finish it until I move on. Very rarely do I juggle like 6, 7, 8 games at once, and I do one video for one video for one video for one, and I keep juggling them. I can't do that. Even though I'm really good at multitasking, I can't. It's so frustrating to me. I like to finish a game before I move on to another one, for the most part, depending on the game, right? And depending on how I'm feeling the day of, maybe I just don't want to play COD one day, and I want to play a simple game. Or in the case of Halo being so short, but also so long, they made the missions longer, I don't want to play Halo back-to-back because of the long missions. If it was Halo 3, it'd be a different situation because I love Halo 3, but, you know, I don't want to. And that's another thing. We are going to start probably next year when it's slow, but we're going to start our Halo series. After we finish Halo Campaign Evolve, it's basically a remake of 1. I own all the other Halo games on Xbox, so we're going to be doing Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 3 ODST, even though I don't really like that, Halo Reach, Halo 5 Guardians, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I don't mind the campaign. And then Halo Infinite, unfortunately. I don't mind the story. It's just the fucking open world that is kind of BS with me that I don't like. But we'll be doing all those. Okay, so and that will be next year because we got a lot to do this year. But we're gonna juggle it. We're gonna juggle it, and we're gonna make it work. And then the only months y'all gotta worry about, and it's gonna be hard for me. And if you can, please remind me. But October, beginning of October, I'm gonna be dealing with anything from September we didn't finish in October. If we get to the end of October when COD comes out, which is gonna be huge, this will probably be the first COD I don't do multiplayer immediately on the channel for. I might do it on my own because on my own I can play a lot more games that I can't do on stream. And I'll just tell you, hey, I did a little bit of multiplayer, that's why I'm good. But we'll probably just do the campaign for Modern Warfare 4, and then we'll move on. And I'll do multiplayer on my own just to keep leveling up so I can tell you guys how I feel about it before I get to the review and the rankings and stuff. But it's because I still think possibly by the end of October, we will be at least with 1 or 2 September games still trying to barely finish it. And if we're lucky, we're lucky. But again, October, it will still be campaign, and I'll have to move on, and we'll eventually get to the multiplayer because the end of October is where I really, really, really... if it was up to me, it'd be the beginning of October, but I can't because September is going to carry over. But the end of October is where I really want to start that Patreon like crazy. Reactions back to back. And I said when I do that, there will still be gaming, so gaming is not going to stop. But the majority of the content I push out will be the reactions. TV shows, movie, music, because it's new. So I want to kind of kick that off and get enough content on there for anyone who does decide to subscribe. If you wanted to subscribe, it's $1 a month. It was $3, but I wanted it to be accessible to as many people as possible. And even though I believe $3 a month is completely accessible to anyone, I still could be more accessible. So I lowered it to the $1 a month. Anyone can do that. I've literally seen homeless people finesse $50 a day, even more sometimes. So $1 a day, if you love my content, if you love me, $1 a day, and you're going to get a ton of content on the Patreon, especially within the first week of me uploading to the Patreon is going to be a ton of crap. Maybe of just one show, but we're going to try to juggle around with the shows for sure. But again, just like with games, I don't really like to, depending on the show or stuff, I don't really like to juggle around, shows or movies or stuff like that. So if I do like a series like Fast and the Furious, I'm going to do all the movies back to back. And for me, in my head, I'm telling you right now, if you're excited for Fast and Furious, I'm sorry. I have to let you down. I'm waiting until the 11th one comes out, which is 2028. I know. Because then the celebration is the series is done. And I can do movie 1 to movie 11 back to back. Yeah, so I'm waiting for that to come out, and then possibly the end of 2028 or whenever it comes out, digitally or physically, we do it. So I'm going to push it to a side for now. We're going to do Spider-Man because, not immediately, but I'm going to wait till Brand New Day comes out, digital or physical. We'll do Spider-Man series. We'll do Marvel series. We're going to do some DC movies and series that I enjoy and I own. And then we're going to do a shit ton of all the Walking Dead universe, Fear the Walking Dead, regular Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon spinoff, Ones Who Live spinoff, World Beyond spinoff, Dead City spinoff, a shit ton of that. Fear the Walking Dead, and a lot of other movie series like Despicable Me, Minions, horror movies is my favorite, so Halloween, Scream, I got all the Scream movies. So we're going to be doing a shit ton of reactions to all that and more. And as new movies go on, when they come out digital, physical, I'll do reactions to them. And we'll be doing the same thing for music and TV shows as well that I enjoy, like Family Guy, South Park, stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Naruto, anime is a big thing. So stay tuned for all that. If you're excited for any of that, $1 a month tier. If you're feeling generous and you have the money later on, I'm working currently still, and it probably won't happen until next year, but the $5 tier is going to have a lot more stuff. You'll get the same stuff as the $1 tier, but I want to make kind of like Twitch has, where it's like exclusive little reactions or emojis you can throw out, or bits, or whatever they call it on Patreon, to support me more and just to have like a better interaction than the people that just want to see the stuff. I want to give that to the $5 tier people then who want to support me more. And as I put in the description of the Patreon, it's literally like for the $5 tier specifically, and including the $1 tier, they are literally not for pleasure. Like, I mean, yeah, technically I might, if I get enough money from it, use it to travel and stuff, but that travel is going to be on the Patreon, so you're getting more content by giving me money. You know what I mean? And then the unboxings, if I start making enough, I might just get random amiibos and stuff and unbox it. Again, that will be on the YouTube as well, but it will be on the Patreon as well. I want to do more of the unboxings on Patreon as well, because why the hell not? They will still be on YouTube, but hey, if you're on Patreon as well, there you go. I think they will be live on the Patreon before they go to the YouTube, though. So you'll get them first on Patreon, but they will still be on YouTube as well. A lot of content, but I'm going to be juggling all that, especially leading towards the end of the year. So YouTube will take a little bit of, like, I'm going to lower the content. I do every day most of the time, unless I go out to see a movie or something. So it's usually 7 days a week, at least one video a day. And most of the time it's very long videos, right? I mean, this one, for example, is going on, it's at 2 hours right now. It'll probably make it to 3, maybe 4, right? So it's usually around 2.5 to 4, up to 6, 7 hours sometimes. Instead of 7 days a week, it might drop down. I'm being honest, because I'm going to fully push this Patreon. So 3 or 4 days a week. But that doesn't mean I won't be streaming. I will be, but it'll be on Patreon with the movie, TV shows, and reactions. I'm going to make that the spotlight. End of August, whole month of October, December, spotlight Patreon more than anything, to get people in, to get a ton of content in for people who want to subscribe and watch that stuff. For people who want to know more about me, that's what the vlogs are for. For people who want to also know more about me and my taste, the music and the movies and TV shows. For people who just want to sit down and relax and listen to me react to certain stuff in those big movie, TV shows react moments, there you go. And I put it as cheap as I could, $1 a month. And there is a free tier, but you don't really get anything with a free tier. For some reason, Patreon will only let me put a select amount of time on anything I upload. It won't let me put the full thing for free. So I guess they do want you to monetize the stuff now. And I don't really see anything bad in that. I think the most I can do, depending on how long the video is like 30 minutes. So if the video is like a 2-3 hour stream of like movies, TV show reactions, you'll see 30 minutes, and then after that, you need to subscribe. Like it will force you to pay the $1 a month tier. I read a lot of like the terms and service and how the tiers work. So you do get a good amount if I do a long video, and if I do a short one that's like, I don't know, like a couple songs, let's say an album that's like 20 songs, 10, 15 minutes, you get like the first 5 minutes, and then they'll make you subscribe. And you don't have to, but I mean, if you're watching every little snippet on the free thing, you might as well subscribe for $1 a month. Like I said, there's a reason why I'm pushing end of October, whole November, whole December, the Patreon, is if there's a ton of content, for $1 a month, you guys are getting a ton of content. It's totally worth that $1. So that's why I want to do it. I want to push it, and I will still be doing, games and stuff like that. On the YouTube, it's not going to be as much as the Patreon. The Patreon is the push. And don't get me wrong, I did mention that when I do the Patreon, I will upload snippets of the Patreon that I can, like the first 10, 15, depending on how long it is, 30 minutes to YouTube, to give you a teaser. And if you like it, it will literally say at the end, like I will literally say, go to the Patreon at the end, subscribe to see this full thing and more to come. And then depending as time goes on, I'll say, hey, like there's like 50 plus videos now. Like, so it's incentivization. You know what I mean? I really want it to do well. I hope it does well, because it's going to be a lot of stuff there that I can't do on YouTube there. And I think that's like more people would love that. They love it on YouTube, but I'm not going to strip away the creative vision and the love that those things are by muting certain sections, blurring the screen, only showing my face but not showing the actual show or movie, changing the color scheme because it's too brutal. blurting out some of the words because they're profanity, apparently. I don't like that. I feel like it ruins the vision. So on Patreon, I don't gotta do nothing. I don't gotta do none of that. You get to see my full reaction. Well, maybe. I'm thinking if I want to use camera or not. But you'll hear my full reaction, and you'll see what's going on to how I react to that. And then there will be more than just movies and TV shows. Like I said, there'll be vlogs, there'll be music, and there will be gaming. So Mortal Kombat, they want you to do a lot on YouTube to be able to upload that ruins the game. Like, they want you to do black and white and get rid of the blood. I think that ruins the game. So, on Patreon, I don't have to do that. So, Mortal Kombat games, you want to see them? They're going to be on Patreon.
Ugh.